But we got a super chat from Travis Doyley. He says, is it Michael Brockers going to be the defensive tackle next year? Or are we having them play edge? Look, he's going to be, I think he's definitely going to play defensive tackle. But but like I always say,
and again,
when we come to defensive linemen, you got to have a plethora of players.
Yeah.
Because these guys get tired, and it's important to have more. And I think, and
again,
we need to just continue to build upon that defensive line.
And again,
it's really,
oh Lord,
just in case, man, just in case. But I appreciate your super chat. Yeah, I seen in the building. We got Tyler Shelvin. I love that guy, and yeah, Melvin for sure, no doubt about it. We got 90 in the building with 64 thumbs up. Let's get to 70 thumbs up. And Eric Minion dropping a super chat. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. $5 says trade back, get more picks, linebacker help please. Yes, yes, yes. My number one option is trade back. No doubt about it. That's my number one option. Who wants to trade back? Let me know in the comment section. Y for yes and for no. Antonio Hightower, do you want to trade back?
Yes.
Okay. This guy over here, Mark Orem from Orem's Forum, trade back.
I'm cool with trading back, man. I am. I'm good.
And the guy named Gridiron Blitz, what do you think, trade back? Definitely trade back. I would love the trade back scenario, and that's what it's all about. Folks, if you got questions, I have answers. Just throw it in the comment section, and we will get at to it. Travis Dooley says, yes. TA says, I'm cool with that. Carolina guy, yes, yes. B. Taylor, he's yes, man. We got a lot of yeses going on. Brad Holmes, if you're watching this, if you see it, trade back, my friend, because a lot of people want us to. Because I think last year we could have traded back from 3, but we got Jeffrey Okudah. Jeffrey Okudah was the selection last year with the 3rd pick. We got Jeff Okudah. What do you think about Jeff Okudah, Mark Orem from Orem's Forum? Is he going to make do a lot better this upcoming season than last year?
Well, he better. He needs to, man. He needs to stay healthy. He needs to get his nose in the playbook. And I think he's got a real good D coordinator in Aaron Glenn, a former DB himself, all-pro DB, actually, to kind of put under his wing and teach him the ropes, man. So the sky, it's nothing but up for Jeff Okudah. So he has to be better. He has to be a leader in that secondary, and he has to show why he was the 3rd overall pick in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I think he's going to do better. Just by taking the defense, changing the defense from Aaron Glenn to whatever we had last year, whatever that name was, we got a much better defensive talent now who's calling the plays. Antonio Hightower, do you think that Jeffrey Okudah is going to do much better this year?
I definitely think he's going to do much better. Honestly, I think it was probably the worst year ever to be a defensive rookie, especially a cornerback. I mean, defense last year was it was at its all-time low. Offenses was setting records all year. Most of the defensive rookies weren't even that great, other than like Chase Young, Jeremy Chin, and I forget his name, Blackmore for the Colts. He had some moments, but even he wasn't that great. Simmons wasn't even playing, and he was healthy. Derek Brown didn't look that great. Henderson started out well, but then especially starting that Dolphins game, he didn't look well. I mean, there was guys like L'Jarius Sneed who looked well, but he was playing for the Chiefs.
Chase Young looked well.
Yeah,
Sure,
but he was the number 2 overall pick.
Yeah, he was.
Okudah was number 3.
We knew he was going to be well.
Chase Young, he definitely stood out, not overrated, anything like that. He's definitely better in the straight line speed.
His teammate as well, Montez Sweat.
How do you feel about trading back and picking up Christian Barmore? We just literally talked about that, Antone. We would like that. We would like that for sure. Yeah. I think that would be a great idea. Pick an extra, probably get another first-round pick next year, get another pick this year. I think, look, I like Christian Barmore. I love beef in the middle. I like big beef. Oh, it's just so good when you can look.
Oh, my.
Oh, man, you just need to have
I'm giving her a D, man, a strong D.
Gotta have that strong D, bro. And we got here from Steven Likens. It says, players look at linebacker Bolton, Collins, Cox, Rice, and Surratt. Yes, Nick Bolton. I've been talking about him for a while. Xavier Collins is Travis Troxel and TA Noble Sports guy, and he has his pro day tomorrow. No doubt about it. There's some individuals. There's a lot of talent in this second round, and that's why I'd love to get another second-round draft pick this year because there's a lot of first-round defensive talent that's going to fall in the second round because of all these quarterbacks, all these wide receivers. It's going to push some of these players out. That would be, oh, man, it would be great. If you get the first pick, would you get Sam Howell, Mike Carter, or sign Clyde Edwards?
Sign Clyde Edwards. Hilaire? Clyde Edwards-Hilaire from Kansas City? We're not getting him.
Yeah, he's already on the team. He's drafted last year.
Sam Howell, I probably wouldn't want to take number one as a quarterback, though.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay. But, again, this is just a low-cost free agent here, folks. If you're wanting to get big-time playmakers, it's going to be the NFL draft. We all know this. We're doing the one-year deals and doing all that stuff, the little low-cost, high rewards. Hungry Panda Studios, haven't seen you here before. It says, you see McShay having us trade down to 8 and picking up Waddle. Yes, we talked about that just a little bit ago.
He's drunk.
Yeah, I saw that today. I'm like, what's going on?
I don't get that at all.
Let's see here. We got some other questions. What's up, MM? What's going on, Kenneth? Do you really want to do this?
I do, because I'm going to take a different approach, Mike. I do, man.
Okay.
So listen.
Uh-oh, here we.
That is freaky, bro. That is a freak. Okay, so I'm gonna cut him some slack. Very hard on the young man. Arrogance. Maybe he was humble. Third overall pick, got to perform. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. They give the cornerbacks 3 years. He's in his second. He's got third-year man on the other side of him. So I'm going to say that he has no place to go but up, and he will ascend, probably make a couple more plays, maybe get a couple picks as well. I just want him to not let himself off the hook, always strive to be better. See, Mike, you didn't think I was going to go that route, did you?
I thought you were going to say all sorts of things.
No, man, Nope, that's unheard of. That's unheard of. I want the young man to do well. I do.
I appreciate it. So
growth.
I appreciate it, and so does Ric Flair. He definitely appreciate it. How would you feel if we landed cornerback Quentin Dunbar after his visit? That's interesting because we just signed Corn. So I don't. Do you think we're actually going to sign him after we just made a signing there, Mark Orm for him? I think it's possible.
I think it could be a possibility because we lost like 3 nickel corners.
Yeah.
We lost McRae, we lost Coleman, and then we lost what's his name, Darryl Roberts. So it could be a possibility for sure. He's still kind of young too, right? 27, 28 years old. Got into a little bit of trouble. I know that with that armed robbery stuff that was going on, but all of a sudden everything got dropped. But he's a decent football player. He probably could fit into the corner as a corner slot. So you never know, man. He's coming in for a visit still. So let's see what happens. He'll be cheap, that's for sure.
Just did a trade with New England at Mock. Was able to get 15, 46, 96 along with the first round next year. Well, that's a pretty good mock draft, Steven.
Ooh.
I likens.
That's pretty much the same thing we've been saying except 46.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you swap 46 for a player, then that's probably more like it.
Corey says to you, Grid, he says, hashtag, is that your nice way of saying he is a bust?
I like Nico Collins. I guess he had a really crazy pro day too. He had an insane 40 time. Now I'm starting to really speculate on these 40s, man, because he's not really known for a burner, but I love his size, 6'4", over 220 pounds. He can get up. Just kind of had a bad raw deal at Michigan. Didn't really have a great quarterback. Not a really good team. So I like him in around maybe in the 4th. I do like him a lot, man. He'd be a nice addition to that wide receiver room.
Thoughts on this 17-game season? This is a great question. What do you think about the 17-game season, Grinner Blitz?
I love it, man. I love it. I know a lot of the players hate it. I mean, I can never have, even though the Lions have been terrible the last couple of years, I still want to watch them, man, and something to yell at, get another headache, And but this is an exciting time, exciting year. We finally got rid of Barnum and Bailey. They're out and they're gone. Most of their players are gone as well. I mean, I think we have a few holdovers from them, but I like what Brad and Dan are doing. Reasons to be excited, man. Like genuine reasons to be excited. And you never know, man. We've heard from the press conferences these guys want to win. that's another chance, another opportunity they have to play the Denver Broncos in Denver. I like it, man. I love it. And the NFL is I think they're doing the right thing, man. First time in 43 years it's expanded. So I think it was time.
Do y'all think this is the real turnaround can make us in a respectable franchise for decades to come?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yes.
Yeah.
I 100% agree that no
So
doubt
far.
about it.
So far.
Yes.
Yeah.
It depends
Why
on
do
how
I
you
say
look at it.
yes? Because Brad Holmes, the competent GM. He turned around, traded the former quarterback, got 2 first-round picks, a third-round pick. And that's an amazing job. What do? We get Chris Spielman. We get kneecap biting. And not only that, they get every single coach that's ever played the game on this team with experience.
Yeah.
This is a different dynamic that we're bringing here.
Yeah.
Different dynamic. And this is all, you know what I loved about what Dan Campbell said? He said, when a lot of people mocked him how he spoke after he had his introductory press conference. He says, I wasn't speaking to them. I was speaking to Detroit Lions fans. I was speaking to the Pride Nation. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. We don't care about what the ESPNs and all them beta males think. Hey, he bite kneecaps. It's offensive. Well, good. When you come to Detroit, you're about to get offended because you hate us anyways. So we're gonna make sure you feel the burn, and we're not talking about other type of burns. Twitter is evil, but okay, I'll create a Twitter just for an ISN panel. Oh wow, Travis Doyley, $5 super chat, wanting to get into building, and because this guy says we're gonna go 12-13 wins. No doubt about it. This is what he says. Now, I think that's a little bit off, but hey, he has his opinion, and that's what we all have here. What's your guys think of Goff going off? That's my quarterback. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is.
It's my quarterback.
Yeah, that is my.
I
quarterback
think
too
it's a
for the year.
possibility. I really do, man. Golf. One thing that Brad and Dan said, guys, is they want guys with chips on their shoulders, man. And we know something about that here at ISN.